So these are the Sony WF-C700Ns. They're Sony's newest entry-level ANC earbuds, and personally, I feel Sony has been on a winning streak lately. Personally, I was pleasantly surprised by the WH-CH720N and WH-CH520 headphones, and I'm pleasantly surprised by the WF-C700Ns as well. So if you're looking for a pair of quality and budget-friendly ANC earbuds, let's see what the WF-C700Ns are all about. Now we're going to pricing. The WF-C700Ns retail for $120. Not bad at all if you ask me, but given that these are Sony earbuds, I do expect them to go on sale from time to time, especially on shopping holidays. Nonetheless, if you want to pick these earbuds up, they'll be linked down below. And if you want to further support the channel, pick up a Big Head approved hat, link down below. We've got trucker hats and snapbacks. By buying a hat, you help the unbiased and unsponsored videos coming, and it also helps us cover more products and produce more versus videos. Thank you to everyone who's already bought a hat, and look out for more designs coming soon. Now first, let's talk about the case. The WF-C700Ns has a cylindrical case similar to the WF-C500's case, but it is a little smaller. It's a little thinner and it's a little shorter. But this case design is very different from the type of case that you'll see on either the LinkBud S or WF-1000XM4 earbuds. And this case is way different from your staples like either the AirPods, AirPods 3 or AirPods Pro case, and also the Galaxy Buds, Jabra Elite 7 Pros or Sennheiser CX Plus case. But at least this case is way smaller than your Beats Studio Buds case. But overall, this case is decently small, so it's not super noticeable when it's in your pocket. The lid has a very satisfying snap to it whenever you open or close it, and the case itself has some very strong magnets in it. So taking your earbuds out and putting them back in is super easy. Overall, I like this case. And when it comes to battery life, it's not bad. Now, these earbuds have an advertised combined battery life of 15 hours. The earbuds themselves can go for 7.5 hours, and the case can supply one full additional charge. However, this advertised combined battery life of 15 hours is with the active noise cancellation on these earbuds turned on. If you were to use the active noise cancellation on these earbuds turned off, they should be able to go for as long as 10 hours. Plus one full charge from the case, theoretically, these earbuds can go for as long as 20 hours. But nonetheless, I do feel that these earbuds are a good option for someone who works retail or if they do a lot of trucking, because the earbuds themselves have a really good stamina to them. But when it comes to charging this case, just as you'd expect, it charges via a USB-C port, but there is no wireless charging here. Now personally, I'm not surprised that there isn't wireless charging on these entry-level ANC earbuds, but there are other entry-level ANC earbuds in this price range that do have wireless charging, like the Galaxy Buds 2. But with case out of the way, let's talk about fit. Now, the WF-C700Ns are a pair of standard fitting in-ear earbuds, as in they go into your canal a decent amount, similar to the WF-C500s, LinkBud S, Galaxy Buds 2, or Jabra Elite 7 Pros. But they don't go in as deep as the Sennheiser CX Plus. And these aren't a pair of shallow fitting in-ear earbuds, like let's say the Beats Studio Buds, AirPods Pro, or Galaxy Buds Pro 2. But overall, these earbuds fit very well and they never wiggle out during normal activities like walking around. But I wouldn't recommend them for working out because of the lack of ear fins. Nonetheless, these earbuds offer great lockdown, and I can't help but notice that these earbuds are a little more comfortable than all of Sony's other earbuds. First off, these earbuds feel super lightweight, but I also feel that the sculpt of these earbuds sit more naturally in the bowl of my ear than all of these other earbuds. And finally, I do want to point out that these earbuds come included with silicone ear tips, so itchy ear tips aren't a problem, unlike the foam ear tips that you'll find on the WF-1000XM4s. Personally, I can't wear these earbuds for longer than 15 minutes before I have to remove them because this foam just gets super itchy. Now when it comes to connectivity, each earbud establishes a connection with your phone. So if you just want to use one earbud at a time, you can use either one, it doesn't matter. And this is the connection setup that we expect to see from all of our earbuds nowadays. Now for right now, as of late April and early May, these earbuds can only be connected to one device at a time. However, Sony does promise that in a future firmware update that's due out in the summer of 2023, these earbuds will be able to be connected to two devices at the same time. Now, Sony already has a few other earbuds that can do this, so I do expect the WF-C700Ns to get this software update rather soon. But once the WF-C700Ns are able to be connected to two devices at the same time, then these earbuds are going to be a great option for any power user that might want to use their earbuds with their phone and their computer, and their two devices don't necessarily have to be in the same ecosystem. But when it comes to overall performance, these earbuds have zero latency across the board when watching movies or videos on your phone, whether you're using an iPhone or an Android device. But when it comes to audio codecs, these earbuds have support for SBC and AAC, which is a very standard stack. Unfortunately, they don't have Sony's LDAC because Sony does reserve LDAC for their more premium products. And also, LDAC does take an additional toll on the battery life. But now let's talk about actually listening to music with these earbuds. Now, the WF-C700Ns sound like your typical Sony earbuds and headphones. The WF-C700Ns have a decent amount of bass to them, and vocals are very prominent on these earbuds. However, instrumentals can get lost at times, and these earbuds do sound a little narrow when compared to other earbuds out there. Nonetheless, the WF-C700Ns sound good enough to get the job done, but I would mainly recommend these earbuds to someone that likes a more bass-heavy EQ to them. Now, with their stock EQ, these earbuds already have a decent amount of bass to them, but if you want to, you can always go into their app and you can adjust their EQ to your liking. So if you want more bass, you can do that, and they don't start to sound super muddy. Or if you think that the bass on these earbuds is a little overwhelming, or if you want a brighter sound signature, you can also do that. Now, when it comes to controlling your media, these earbuds are using physical buttons, just like with the WF-C500s. They don't have touchpads like with the LinkBud S or WF-1000XM4s. Now, obviously, you can control your media, but through Sony's app, you can also customize what these buttons do. Personally, I have one earbud to control my media, and I use the other earbud to control my active noise cancellation settings. But I do have to point out that these earbuds do not have proximity sensors, so they will not automatically play or pause your music when you take them out of your ears or put them back in. And personally, I do feel that not having proximity sensors on your earbuds is very inconvenient, especially if you've already gotten used to having earbuds with proximity sensors. But now let's talk about the active noise cancellation on these earbuds. Now, since these are Sony's entry-level ANC earbuds, do not expect them to block out as much noise as Sony's more premium ANC earbuds, like either the LinkBud S or the WF-1000XM4s. Now, when it comes to overall ranking, the AirPod Pro 2 are currently my top earbuds when it comes to active noise cancellation, closely followed by the Bose QC earbuds 2. Now, right below them are the Sennheiser Momentum 3s, right below them are the WF-1000XM4s, below them are the LinkBud S, below them are the Jabra Elite 85Ts, below them are the Jabra Elite 7 Pros, below them are the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, and below them are the Pixel Buds Pro. Now, below the Pixel Buds Pro are the Sony WF-C700Ns, below them are the Jabra Elite 4s, below them are the Beats Studio Buds, below them are the Galaxy Buds 2, and below them are the Sennheiser CX Plus. Now, just as you'd expect, Sony's more entry-level ANC earbuds don't block out as much noise as Sony's more premium earbuds. But I do feel that it's important to point out that the Sony WF-C700Ns do block out more noise than both the Beats Studio Buds and Galaxy Buds 2. But I do want to taper expectations here. The active noise cancellation on these earbuds isn't going to block out nearly as much noise as the AirPod Pro 2. But at least the active noise cancellation on these earbuds is still useful for your bus ride home because they will help reduce road noise, and they'll also help reduce chatter in a noisy cafeteria. But personally, I only use the active noise cancellation on my earbuds when I really have to, and what's really important to me is the quality of their ambient mode. Now, these earbuds do have an ambient mode, and you can adjust it to your liking. Now, overall, the ambient mode on these earbuds sounds good, but personally, I would like there to be more of an emphasis on people's voices, and also the microphone array on these earbuds is a little quick to pick up wind noise when walking outdoors. But finally, here's the microphone test. Now, the microphone on the WF-C700Ns is usable while in a quiet room, but my voice does sound a little robotic and it's not super focused. Whereas with, let's say, the AirPod 3, this microphone has better clarity to it and it does a better job of focusing on my voice. But where the microphone on the AirPod 3 really shines is when it comes to blocking out noise pollution, because right now this microphone is doing a really good job of reducing this road noise, all while still keeping my voice front and center. Whereas with the WF-C700Ns, this microphone is trying to reduce this road noise, but it's just not blocking out as much noise, and my voice doesn't sound as clear. And when it comes to blocking out chatter, it's the same thing. This microphone is trying to reduce this noise pollution, but you can still hear a decent amount of noise pollution in the background, and my voice isn't super clear. But again, here are the AirPod 3, which is just doing a better job of reducing this noise pollution, and my voice just sounds better. So overall, the microphone on the Sony WF-C700N is usable to take phone calls with while in a quiet room. But if you do plan on taking phone calls in a noisier environment, then you might want to go with something else. But with all that being said, the WF-C700Ns are a great pair of entry-level ANC earbuds from Sony. First off, I think these are one of Sony's best-fitting earbuds because their new sleeker sculpt sits more comfortably in the bowl of my ear. They don't go in super deep into your ear canal like with some of Sony's older earbuds, and they come included with silicone ear tips. So they don't get itchy like with Sony's foam ear tips. They also have a decently small case, and they also have a decent battery life even if you use them with the active noise cancellation turned on. They also sound good enough to get the job done, but I would recommend them to someone who likes a warmer sound signature. If you made it this far, I guess you enjoyed the video, so hit the like button and get subscribed. If you want to pick any of the products up, they'll be linked down below. And if you want to further support the channel, check out the merch. I made some shirts and hoodies that look and feel great. And you know I can be very particular, so I'll only slap my name on something if I'm really proud of it.